Welcome friends, this is Dr. Prashant Patil, Jain College of Engineering, Belagavi. Please subscribe my channel, press the bell icon so that you get the notifications, like the video, comment and share.
I'm going to solve the difference equation un plus 2 minus 4un plus 1 plus 3 times un equal to 5 raised to n. And here initial conditions they are not given. Then without initial conditions, how to solve this one? Okay. Now let z transform of, I'm using the z transform to solve this one. Z transform of un equal to capital U of z. Okay, and consider un plus 2 minus 4 times un plus 1 plus 3 times un equal to 5 raised to n. Applying z transform on both sides. Applying z transform on both sides, I will get separate z transform I can apply because it holds for the linear property here. Therefore, z transform of un plus 2 minus 4 times z transform of un plus 1 plus 3 times z transform of un is equal to z transform of 5 raised to n. Now, I have to use the z transform of un plus 2 as I have explained in my previous videos. I can write this one as z square into capital U of z minus z square into u naught minus z into u1 is the z transform of un plus 2. Like that, z transform of un plus 1 I have to write minus 4 times z transform of un plus 2 z into capital U of z minus z into u naught I can write like that, plus 3 times z transform of un I can write it as a capital U of z equal to z transform of 5 raised to n. A raised to n is z divided by z minus a. Therefore, 5 raised to n is z divided by z minus 5. I can write. Okay. Now, simplifying them as I will take the common terms as u of z containing terms I will write common. U of z is equal to z square minus 4z plus 3. Remaining terms minus z square u naught. Okay, minus z square u naught minus 4 minus of minus plus 4z times u naught, and this one u1 only one term minus z u1. Rest all terms I have used, which is equal to z divided by z minus 5. And I can write this one as again u of z, and this factors I can write factors using the calculator I have explained in my previous video. The factors of this are, or roots of this are z is equal to 1 and z equal to 3. Therefore, the factors of this one I can write it as z minus 1 and z minus 3 I can write. And these terms I will shift to the other side, which is equal to z divided by z minus 5. Okay, and from these two I will take u naught common, u naught into z square minus 4z I can write. Correct or not? Shift it to other side, plus minus, and u naught is taken common. Minus z square u naught will become plus z u1 it will become. Okay, now u of z equal to I can write these two I will shift to other side. Therefore, capital U of z is equal to z divided by z minus 5 into z minus 1 into z minus 3 plus u naught into z square minus 4z divided by z minus 1 into z minus 3 I can write. Divide by, product is there, divide by it will become. Whereas here u1 into z divided by z minus 1 z minus 3 I can write. Okay, now I can find out the separate inverse z transform of 3 terms so that I can find out the final answer. Now I will write this one as p of z plus u naught into q of z plus u1 into r of z I will write for our convenience. Okay, consider, I will write in the standard forms. To that one I will considering this one. P of z is equal to z divided by z minus 5 and z minus 1 into z minus 3. And while finding the inverse z transform, I want the numerator z. Therefore, this z I will shift to other side here first. Therefore, P of z is equal to, divided by z is equal to 1 divided by z minus 5, z minus 1, z minus 3. And linear factors of this, to find out them, what I have to do? Partial fractions have to do. That is a divided by z minus 5 plus b divided by z minus 1 plus c divided by z minus 3. Then here LCM I can take them as z minus 5, z minus 1, z minus 3. That will become a into z minus 1, z minus 3, b into z minus 5, z minus 3, and plus c into z minus 5, z minus 1. Okay, comparing with this new denominator, 1 is equal to the numerator. Sorry, okay, z equal to 1. Therefore, my 1 is equal to a into z minus 1, z minus 3, b into z minus 5. Okay, like that, z minus 3 plus c into z minus 5 into z minus 1. I have to find out the values of a, b, c. At z is equal to 5 I will use first. 1 is equal to a into 5 minus 1, 4, 5 minus 3, 2, plus b, z equal to 5, 0, z equal to 5, 0, which implies my a is equal to 1 by 8 I can add. Okay, like that I have to find the value of b. To find out value of b at z is equal to, I will use, this is a common 1, z is equal to 1. Therefore, 1 is equal to a into 0 plus b into z is equal to 1 minus 4, z is equal to 1 minus 2 plus 0, which implies my b is equal to minus 1 by 8. Similarly, c value I have to find out. And to find out c value, I will use z equal to 3. At z is equal to 3, I can write it as 1 is equal to 0 plus c into z equal to 3. 3 minus 5 will become minus 2. 3 minus 1 will become 2, which implies my c is equal to minus 1 by 4. Okay, therefore, for p of z, I will calculate the inverse z transform and I will keep ready. I will come back here. Therefore, capital P of z divided by z is equal to a divided by z minus 5. A is nothing but 1 by 8 divided by z minus 5 plus b. B is also 1 by 8 divided by z minus 1 minus plus c is minus 1 by 4 divided by z minus 3. Okay, now I can write P of z is equal to 1 by 8 times z divided by z minus 5 plus 1 by 8 times z divided by z minus 1 minus 1 by 4 times z divided by z minus 3. Okay, now inverse z transform on both sides. Therefore, inverse z transform of P of z equal to 1 by 8 times inverse z transform of z divided by z minus 5 is 5 raised to n plus here 1 by 8 times 1 raised to n minus 1 by 4 times 3 raised to n. Keep ready this one. Okay, like that. Second term I will consider. My second term is nothing but here this q of z I will consider. Z square minus 4z divided by z minus 1 into z minus 3. Therefore, q of z, consider second term. Consider q of z is equal to z square minus 4z divided by z minus 1 into z minus 3. This one I can write it as q of z divided by z. Okay, taking z common here. z minus 4 divided by z minus 1 into z minus 3 equal to a divided by z minus 1 plus b divided by z minus 3 I can write. And taking LCM, and I will write it as z minus 1 into z minus 3 into a into z minus 3 plus b into z minus 1. For this terms, z minus 4 is equal to a into z minus 3 plus b into z minus 1. Now to find out a and b for this one, at z is equal to 1 minus 4 minus 3 equal to a into z equal to 1 minus 2 plus 0, which implies my a is equal to minus plus 3 by 2 plus 3 by 2, and at z is equal to 3, sorry, z equal to 3 if I am using 3 minus 1, 3 minus 4 minus 1 equal to 0 plus b into z equal to 3, 3 minus 1, 3 minus 1 is 2, which implies my b is equal to minus 1 by 2. Using this a and b in this q of z, I can write it as q of z divided by z, I can write it as 3 by 2 times z minus 1 plus b minus 1 by 2 times z minus 3, or q of z is equal to 3 by 2 times z divided by z minus 1. This z is multiplied here, minus 1 by 2 times z divided by z minus 3. Okay, therefore inverse z transform of q of z is equal to 3 by 2 times 1 raised to n. For this inverse z transform z divided by z minus 1 minus 1 by 2 times inverse z transform of z divided by z minus 3 is nothing but 1 by 2 times 3 raised to n. This is the second term. Like that, one more third term is there. Its inverse transform I have to find out. That is nothing but z divided by z minus 1, z minus 3. I will call it as r of z. Therefore, consider r of z is equal to z divided by z minus 1 into z minus 3, or I can write it as r of z divided by z is equal to a divided by z minus 1 plus b divided by z minus 3, or taking LCM. Okay, sorry, this is nothing but 1 divided by z minus 1 into z minus 3. Okay, that implies 1 is equal to a into z minus 3, taking LCM and simplifying, same term z minus 1. Therefore, at z is equal to 1 is equal to a into minus 2, which implies a is equal to minus 1 by 2. Okay, next at z is equal to 3, 1 is equal to 0 plus b into 3 minus 1 is 2, which implies b is equal to 1 by 2. Okay, therefore to find out its inverse transform, r of z divided by z, I can write it as minus 1 by 2 times z minus 1 plus 1 by 2 times z minus 3, or r of z is equal to minus 1 by 2 times this z, I will shift other side, z divided by z minus 1 plus 1 by 2 times z divided by z minus 3 times. Therefore, inverse z transform of r of z is equal to minus 1 by 2 times 1 raised to n plus 1 by 2 times 3 raised to n. This is the inverse z transform of r of z. Using this r of z, q of z and my p of z in the equation, okay, I will simplify that. Okay, I will come back here. Okay, in this equation my u of z is equal to p of z plus u naught q of z plus u1 r of z. I want un. Okay, therefore by applying by inverse z transform on both sides, I will get inverse z transform of u of z is equal to inverse z transform of p of z plus u naught into inverse z transform of q of z plus u1 into inverse z transform of r of z. Okay, all these three I have calculated. Let me use them one by one here. As therefore un is equal to inverse z transform of p of z is equal to 1 by 8 times 5 raised to n plus 1 by 8 minus 1 by 4 times 3 raised to n first term plus u naught into inverse z transform of q of z. Q of z, here it is there, that is 3 by 2 times minus 1 by 2 times 3 raised to n plus u1 into inverse z transform of r to the power z, r of z is nothing but minus 1 by 2, 1 raised to n is 1 plus 1 by 2, 3 raised to n. Okay, from using all these three I will combine them. Therefore my un is equal to 5 raised to n, only one term, 5 raised to n divided by 8. Constant terms not containing n, this is 1 by 8, this is multiplied plus 3 u naught divided by 2 and here minus u1 divided by 2, this is one term plus 3 raised to n are containing here, therefore that will become minus 1 by 4 and here it is minus u naught divided by 2 and this one plus u1 divided by 2 into 3 raised to n, or simplified form I mean write it as un is equal to 5 raised to n divided by 8 plus this whole together as c1 I will write constant. If u0 and u1 is given constant, it will become c1 plus it is a c2 I will call c2 3 to the power n is the required answer. Okay, like this some more examples and my playlists are containing different topics of engineering. Please go through them. If you not yet subscribe my channel, please subscribe my channel. Don't forget to hit the bell icon so that you'll get the notifications of my next videos. Like this video, comment and also share this video. Thank you friends.